Hey everybody, this is Kevin Clunch here, owner at Ken's Sewing Center in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. My family has been in business since 1971, and we carry all the brands you love and can help you with all the brands you love. During this special event, I'm doing a great embroidery event, a commercial embroidery event, where we're going to show you the differences in commercial embroidery machines versus what you've already seen maybe in some of the household machines. Maybe you've been a little bit reserved about going to a commercial machine, thinking it's more difficult to operate because it's so much more bigger. They have multi-needles. That's quite the opposite. They're very easy to operate, and there's so many more accessories available for commercial machines, the way they're built and the way they're made. During this special time, I have some great promotions going. First, I have great financing from Synchrony Financial. 0% interest up to 60 months. So certain models will qualify for 0% financing for 60 months. Any new embroidery machine you purchase from us that's over $999, we're going to give you a gift card, a gift code that's worth 10% of your purchase. So for example, if you purchase an embroidery machine that's $2,000, we're going to give you $200 in store credit that you can use to the end of July. We will ship your machine to you, and then that gives you time to look at it, play with it, learn it, and then you start having ideas come to you about what you want to do with your machine. Then we can help you pick out the right accessories when you get ready to make that purchase and use your gift card. That way you maximize your savings even more. So for any embroidery machine over $2,000, I'm going to be including a free scissor set. You got to type in the word embroidery at checkout, or let us know when you're talking that you saw this video. This offer is only extended to those that are watching this video. So we encourage you to like, share, comment, let everybody know about this event that we have going on. This is something we've never done here, and we want to keep doing on as time goes on in the future. Now we also will be showing you during this event a lot of accessories that will be going with these machines. This will help you select the brand, or maybe if you will make that jump from a household to a commercial, seeing these things in operation. I have product videos all throughout my website showing you how these items are used and what they're used for. We will scroll at the bottom our toll-free number and our email. We encourage you to give us a call or drop us an email anytime. If you want to do it by email, by all means do. We're more happy to oblige you. Just let us know your name, phone number, and the item you're interested in, and we can easily get back in touch with you by email, answer all your questions. We are here from 9 to 5 Central Time, Monday through Saturday, to help you directly over the phone. Or if you're in the Muscle Shoals, Alabama area, stop by our store. We would love to help you. I have a sales staff dedicated to help you and serve you and show you the things that we have. We have a showroom floor with over 100 sewing and embroidery machines on it. And my staff has 4 full-time technicians here to serve you. I have other salespeople and educators here that can help you with any kind of questions you may have. So we welcome you. Please watch the video all the way to the end and touch base with us anytime we can help you. During this special promotion, we're going to include a free gift for you. Any embroidery machine. During this special promotion, we're going to include a free gift for you. Any new embroidery machine over $19.99. Any embroidery machine. Any new embroidery machine over $2,000, we're going to include the 9-piece scissor set. Now, this is a $250 value. It has 9 of the most popular tools available on the market. Your double curved scissor, the applique scissor, the squeeze snips for snipping those embroidery threads. We have a curved scissor here, the big shear, we have the tweezers. All these tools will be included. All you have to do at checkout is type the word embroidery, or when you call us, make sure you mention you saw this video to get your free set while supplies last. Folks, we got some great specials going on all of our exquisite embroidery threads. We have 288 colors to choose from in 1,000-meter rolls and 76 colors to choose from in 5,500-yard rolls. Make sure at checkout use coupon code THREAD10. That's THREAD10. You'll get 10% off all those. As well as we have stabilizers available. When you check out, make sure you type in the code EMB10. That's EMB10 for 10% off of all of our stabilizers. If you need help picking the right stabilizer or thread, just feel free, drop us an email or give us a call anytime. The first brand we want to talk to you about today is the Brother series of commercial embroidery machines. Now, Brother has a 1 needle, a 6 needle, and a 10 needle. Here we have the 1 needle PRS 100. Similarities we're going to find between the PRS 100 to the 6 needle. It's made on the same frame as the 6 needle. You'll get a 1 needle commercial embroidery experience. You have a large touch screen that's colored. Literally with this machine, once you get used to it, 10 seconds you can have the machine threaded up and you're ready to go. But you're going to get that commercial quality. You're going to get an 8" by 8" embroidery field. Plus you can do a professional baseball cap. It will look just like you see in any department store, any hat store. You can do it with the PRS 100. Brother has developed a lot of accessories that will work with the PRS 100. Ken Sewing Center carries all of those. Now, any machine that you purchase from Ken Sewing Center, you're going to get our premier support package. No matter where you're located at within the country, you can give us a call. I have several technicians here that can help you with any question about the machine, anything to do with how to use accessories. You name it, we've got you covered when it comes to the commercial embroidery machines that Brother makes. One thing about Brother that I really do like is their entire series of machines. They've developed this from the household side of Brother, the ease of use. You would think going to a commercial machine, they're going to be harder to use, harder to thread. It's really quite the opposite. These are very easy to thread and very easy to operate. The way the computer board is laid out on them, you don't have to push a lot of buttons to get to where you want it to go, so they do make it so easy for you to use. Now on the front of our screen here, I'm able to just touch the screen. I'm going to go into my main menu. It gives me different error messages, different safety features built in, so I don't have to worry about just hitting a button and the machine starting and going off by itself. Now on the thread stand, I can have 4 spools staged, 4 different colors. So if I have a 4-color design, I can have it sit here, go right to my machine, go around my tension, and everything's going to be channeled on the Persona all the way to my needle. It will come with an 8 by 8 hoop, and we do carry all those other hoops that we'll show you in a later segment about different accessories that will work with these machines. The thing about a commercial machine, it's really easy for us to take the hoops on and off of the machine. And this is something very unique to the commercial machines in the front here. I have an arm that's exposed. So if I'm doing a cap, I'm going to have room. If I'm doing a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, I've got room to operate, hoop the item. I don't have to worry about sewing through my t-shirt or sweatshirt. If I want to do some free arm embroidery, I'm able to do that on the machine. Now the Persona is a unique machine in that you can do regular embroidery with the 8 by 8 hoop. There are other magnetic hoops available for the machine if you've got an item that's awkward to hoop, like I have in a pocket on this shirt, if I want to try to miss that. It doesn't matter what brand of machine you go with, there's thick beach towels out there that the traditional hoops just cannot hoop. There are magnetic hoops available that you don't even have to hoop the garment. The magnets hold the garment in place and you're able to embroider those items. Plus, you're able to get 2 different styles of cap frames that Brother makes. They make a traditional metal cap frame, and then there's a new flat brim cap frame to get the design closer to the brim of a cap. All that is available. Also, with the Persona, you can do quilting. You can do free motion quilting. There's an attachment available that allows us to do free motion stippling on a quilt. So this machine not only does embroidery, but you can also do quilting with it as well. So I'm going to zoom in on the machine here and show you a little bit about how easy it is to pull up designs on it and how to embroider on the Persona. As I zoom in on the screen of the Persona, all the buttons are laid out really easy. I can go home anytime I want to, and this is going to bring me to my main screen. Now the Persona has a USB port that's built in, so I can easily just save a design to a USB stick and plug it right in the machine. The Brother format is one of the most popular formats on the market. You literally can Google free Brother embroidery designs. You're going to see thousands, if not millions, of designs pop up. You can get optional software in the P design to create your own designs. There's other monogramming software that's available if you're not into making your own logos. And these are things you can always add. You don't have to buy everything up front. Get the machine, get home with it, learn how to use it, and then you'll start having ideas come to you as to what you may want to do. That's when you pick up the phone and call us. We don't want to waste any of your money. We want to be able to suggest exactly what you need, but we'll also tell you about other things that are available for the machine, so you know, hey, I'm not going to outgrow this machine anytime soon. So I can pull up my design on screen. It's going to show me in color all the different designs. As I go in, the machine will show me in inches how big this design is. It recommends for me the colors. So if I want to look just like this, I thread up the first color, which is black, and it showed me the area that it's going to be embroidering. The machine will tell me exactly how many minutes it's going to take to embroider design out. So if you're using this as a business, you can figure that in to charging your customers. And then once I get everything set like I want it, if I want to go back in, I can put a name underneath it. I can keep adding because this has an edit mode built in that allows me to bring designs in from the hard drive, bring alphabets from the hard drive, or connecting to my computer by the USB here. I can get designs off of my computer, save them on the USB, and then I'm ready to go. Once everything is set up like I like it, I'll just hit embroidery, and it's going to tell me, show me, and all I have to do is start embroidering. There's a lock on the machine, so I do not have to worry about accidentally hitting a button. It's starting to operate on its own. And then if also, let's say the power was to go out or it accidentally get unplugged, you can easily, as long as I don't move the fabric out of my hoop, I can pull this design right back up. I'm able to fast forward through stitch counts, through color schemes to get to where I left off, and then I can start embroidering again, and you won't even know that anything happened. So now green means go. I'm ready to embroider. I'll hit go, and the machine is going to start embroidering. I can walk off and leave it. It's going to finish this entire part of the design for me. Then it'll stop, snip the thread, tell me to thread up the next color, and then all I have to do is thread up the next color. I'm ready to go. So it's really easy for me to be able to do designs on this machine. It's going to recommend now it's changed to a red color. All I have to do is pull my red thread, thread it up, and now I'm ready to go. We can automatically here on the screen change the speed of the machine if I want to go a little faster or slower depending on what I'm doing. So you see how easy this machine is to operate from an embroidery standpoint. These are just as easy to operate as a household machine. You got the one needle, but you're getting the full commercial quality. The 8x8 area with the Persona is a good size area to work with. The embroidery field is the first thing you probably want to look at when you're thinking about an embroidery machine. Is what is the maximum size area that we can do on a machine? And think about maybe what you want to do as far as your customer base goes, or if you're using this as a home base, if you're just using this for your everyday home projects. You want to think about those things as to how large of garments am I working with? Am I ever going to be doing backpacks or jackets, things of that nature? But an 8" by 8" area is a good size design for sweatshirts, t-shirts, garments you're going to wear. It definitely can do a good size design. It can fill up a baseball cap with no problem whatsoever, and you're still going to get that same commercial quality as going up to the 6 needle. So now, real quickly, just to kind of give you some difference, we've showed you the PRS 100 has an 8x8 area. We have some great packages on the website. We've got some great buys that we're bundling things with, so folks, give us a call. I've got the ticker going across the bottom that's going to show you our phone number, email address, and website. We're going to give you SKU numbers throughout the video showing you these things, but give us a call because we do have some great bundles available. Same way on the 680. The next thing you want to look at going to the 680, it has an 8x12 embroidery field. It's got 6 needles. There are more computer controls, a bigger screen. It's going to cut all your jump stitches for you. It has the laser built in. It's a little bit bigger size machine because we can do so much more on it. We have some great bundles on it as well. Whether you're needing software, we've got it. Maybe you're needing a stand to go with it or some other hoops, we'll have that available for you as well. Do check the website out. We've got some great buys on the 680 while supplies last. We've got rebates going all month long on the 680 and the PRS 100. Free shipping applies within the lower 48 US. We can ship these right to you with no problem whatsoever. Now, to quickly give you the main differences, Persona, we have some great specials going on the PRS 100 right now. We've got financing available with Synchrony Financial. Do ask a sales associate about that. We also will give you free shipping within the lower 48 US on the PRS 100. We have other bundles available depending on your needs. We can come up with a customized bundle just for you, but on the website there are free bonuses that's being included right now while supplies last. So we're going from the Persona 100. It does an 8x8 embroidery field. It's one needle, commercial quality. It will use the same cap system as the 6 needle, both the traditional metal cap frame and also the flat brim cap frame. But going from the PRS 100 to the 680, we have quite a bit happens here. We go to 8x12 on our embroidery field. I've got 6 needles on this machine. It will cut my jump stitches for me in between color changes. Also, I've got the laser that will help me with my centering and design placement. The 680 will give us a bigger color screen. There's more editing capabilities on the 680, and it also is Wi-Fi ready. We have great financing specials with Synchrony Financial, all the way up to 60 months at 0% financing. We can ship this anywhere within the lower 48 US. We do ship to Alaska and Hawaii. There's a little bit different charge that goes along with that, but we have free shipping within the lower 48 US on the PR680W. Plus, you're going to get our premium service package with any machine that you purchase from us for the life you own it. I have technicians waiting to help you with any questions you may have. You may just need some help on how to operate the machine. You may need help picking out an accessory, anything you have need of. That is what we're here for. We want to give you a good deal, but we also want you to know we're going to be here to help you long after you've got it, and we want you to be very successful in all of your embroidery with anything that you purchase from us. Now, the 680W, while supplies last, if you look on our website, we've got bundles available on the 680. We're including free goods. Brother is giving us some special rebates right now on the 680. We want to show you a little bit about all the features that are built in on the 680. You have a lot of computer controls that are built in. Now, I can always move home. If we want to cancel the pattern out, we will, for demonstration purpose here, show you a little bit about what we've been talking about earlier. So if I pull up a design on the machine, we're going to go back and we'll pull this eagle right back up. There's a lot of things I have built in right at my fingertips that I don't have to go to a computer. It makes it so much quicker now for me to pull up designs and edit them right on the screen. Then I'm able to embroider them out. So I do have a mirror image built in right off the bat. If there's a, say I'm hooping a garment and there's a pocket in the way and I want to try to miss that, or I need to switch that eagle around because maybe I want to bring in a fish or something that, like he's carrying that off, I'm able to do that right on the screen. And if I have that design on a USB stick, I can pull that design up and I can move it with accurate precision exactly where I want it within the line. So I'll hit set. Now I can do a lot with this design. If I want to resize it, I'm able to go in. I can stretch it this way. I can stretch it up and down this way and resize that design. The machine will show me on screen as soon as I start doing that. It will automatically calculate the stitches for me, the stitch density for me, and resize that design for me. So once I get it like I want it, I'll hit OK. I can go in here and rotate the design in 1 degree increments, 1/10 of a degree. That's really precise, or 10 or 90 degrees. Really easy for me to move the design around anywhere that I want to. I can do that real easy on the machine as well. We can pull up the color scheme on the design and see exactly what colors we're going to need to thread up. I can thread up my 6 colors like I need it, and then I'm ready to go and hit OK. Let's add something to our design here. So let's go into our add. We're going to add an alphabet. I'll go in here, we'll A, B, C. And then maybe I want to array this. Let's stretch this out a little bit. I can continue pressing this. It's going to stretch it out for me. Now I'm going to place this where I want it. I can hit it on the screen and just drag my eagle. I want to drag that above it, or I can go and I can select the alphabet. So I can continue doing what I need to place this design exactly where I want it on my garment. I know this crosshair, this is center, so I can move all that around and get it like I want it before I embroider it out. Then I can hit end edit. If there's anything else I need to do the design, there's a full instruction manual that comes with it, and we can help you with so many things over the phone. Giving us a call. You're always welcome to come to our Muscle Shoals, Alabama storefront, where we have lessons we'll give you free of charge for the life you own your machine. Now I'm ready to embroider this design out with what I've added to it. It's telling me how many minutes it's going to take to embroider it, how many colors are in this, how many stitches, and the total minutes here on the design. So I can hit unlock. Now it's moved to green and I'm ready to embroider out this particular design. The next machine that we want to look at within the Brother line is the PR 1055 10 needle. Now I want to talk to you about the Brother PR 1055X. The 1055 is a 10 needle commercial embroidery machine. It does a 9-inch by 14-inch embroidery field. So looking at the PR 680, it's 8 by 12. Screen size is going to be very similar on the 10 needle machine, but if I have a 10 color design and it's less than 9 by 14 inches, I can be able to embroider this design out. I don't even have to touch a scissor or anything like that. The machine is going to embroider all that for me. That is a nice convenience feature. If you feel like you need the extra needles and you may want to look at the 1055, the PR 680 has been probably one of our most popular models, being it has the 6 needles and it still will cut our jump stitches. It has the laser as well. Screen size is going to be very similar. All of the tools built in on the 10 needle. As far as editing the design, you're going to see it on the 6 needle as well. So as I pull up a design on screen, it has a few different designs that's going to be built in on it. I can go into the design, I can resize, rotate, do everything that I can do. We showed you earlier on the 6 needle. I can hit my in edit. If I want to add anything to the design, I'm easily able to do that on screen. I can assign different colors because I have more needles that I'm dealing with than I may want to. If I have the same color show up more than one time, have a black and white, which are generally our most popular colors on spool 1 and 2. And leave those on my machine so I can rotate and assign that needle to the section of the design that I'm embroidering. And then I'm able to easily, quickly embroider this design right back out. If I want to cancel out, if I want to do anything to the design, I'm able to do that at the touch of a button. If I want to add something, maybe I forgot to put a name, I can go right back in to my alphabets. You're going to have a lot more alphabets that are built in on this one. It has 36 different alphabets that are built in on it. I can pull up my alphabets, pull it up, hit set. I can move it wherever I want to. I can array it, stretch it out, shrink it, do whatever I need to do right then. And then once I hit end edit, I'm ready to embroider it out. I can move my design anywhere I want to just by touching the screen and dragging it around. All those same controls you're going to find on the 6 needle as well. This machine, because it does a larger area, there are different cap frame available for it. Flat brim cap frame as well is available for it, but there's all kind of accessories available for all these machines. We have financing specials available on the 10 needle as well, 0% for up to 60 months on this particular machine. Again, this is an in-store only purchase. So we've given you just a brief overview of these 3 machines. On our website, I have a full video on all these models that shows you more in depth of how they're used, how to use them. On our website, I have product videos on each one of these machines that gives a little bit more explanation of how they work and how to operate them, giving you more feature highlights of each machine. We're going to focus for a minute on the accessories that goes with these, because if I look online, I don't see a lot of dealers selling. As I look online, we don't see a lot talked about of all the accessories. That's what sets commercial embroidery machines apart a lot of times from the domestic machines. Because of the way they're built, there's so many other accessories and things you can do with them for all the different applications that are needed. So let's watch a little bit about accessories that are available for these great machines. Other accessories we'll have available for the PRS 100 is the wide table. Now the wide table is made to go right around the Persona. If you're working with a larger piece of material, let's say you're quilting, or if you're wanting to use it in conjunction with the border frame set, the border frame set allows us to do a 6-foot long table runner, or work with a larger piece of material. Maybe you're doing a tablecloth or something to that effect, and you're working with a bigger piece of material. This just gives you more support underneath your embroidery. It's a great item to have. You may want to consider looking at the wide table. We will put the SKU numbers there for you to take a look at on the website, but the wide table is a newer item that is available. It works in conjunction with the border frame set, or just your regular hoops that comes with the machine. As we mentioned earlier, the PRS 100 is an embroidery machine, but you can also use it as a quilting machine. We have the free motion kit available on the website. We will have product videos detailing what the border frame kit will do, what the free motion kit will do as well. So if you're working with doing stippling on a quilt, traditionally you'd have to have a long arm quilting machine or do this on your regular sewing machine. Now with the PRS 100, you can have the free motion kit, and it has everything you need right out of the box, a table to support the weight of the quilt. It does give you the free motion guide as an extra attachment that comes with it here, so I don't have to worry about getting into my presser foot. And now I'm able to pull up stippling patterns and actually use my embroidery machine as a quilting machine. That's an awesome item. Take a look at it on our website. We do have other frames that Brother makes for the PRS 100. They have the new flat frame available. It's a 7 7/8 by 7 7/8 inch embroidery field, as well as the tubular frame. This just makes hooping so much easier. There are certain times that I'm going to need to have the ability to have different hoops available so that I can do my embroidery. So these are two items you want to take a look at. On the website, we'll have detailed information about each one of those. Ken Sewing Center carries all kind of other attachments and hoops as well, not just made by Brother. Another item we carry is made by a company called Durkee. They're located here in the United States. They make a solid metal hooping system. It's called the Easy Frame system. And the Easy Frames gives us all these different frames that attach. You use a peel and stick type stabilizer, or you can clamp your garment to this window here. These two knobs will hold my window on. There's different sizes that are available, real small ones. Here's the 8x8, which works with the Persona. They do make a lot of sizes that are smaller. So if you're working with sleeves and smaller garments, you may want to go with some of the other sizes. There are kits that has all the more popular sizes that will come with it automatically. This is all solid metal. Check out the Durkee Easy Frame set. Here I have the Brother PRTT1, the tubular support frame. Let's say that I'm embroidering a larger garment. It's going to be heavier. I don't want that weighting my hoop down onto my embroidery arm. So that's what the PRTT1 is for. I'm able to put this on my machine, and then as I attach my frame, let's just, for demonstration purposes' sake, let's just say that I've got a garment, or let's say I'm doing a quilt or a larger garment, and I've got extra weight. That's just going to weigh my embroidery arm down. So having the tubular support underneath here helps support that. So as my fabric comes out and it gets heavier, I can actually pull this out, and it'll help support the way of that garment, giving me a more professional look on top. I don't have to worry about looping or my design puckering or the way of that garment pulling my fabric and skewing it from the embroidery. So the PRTT1, you want to add one of those to your shopping cart and to your embroidery arsenal. This tubular support, it works with the PRS 100, it works with the Brother 6 needles and the Brother 10 needle machines. Here we have the Brother border frame set. This is for the Persona PRS 100 or the Baby Lock Alliance machine. The nice thing about this, you can use and actually hoop a larger piece of material. And as I'm embroidering left to right, this is a 4-inch by 7-inch embroidery field on this. It's clamping down onto my fabric, and all I have to do is release this when I get to the end of my design, and I can move the fabric down and then re-hoop it, reposition it, get everything lined back up, and I can clamp it right back down and continue right on embroidering. So if I have a 6-foot long table runner that I want to do embroidery on, I can continue to move it down the line. Now it will come with a USB stick that has 50 embroidery designs on it, a lot of different border frames, a lot of different border designs will be included on that, or you can use the regular embroidery design that you're using if you have an ivy pattern or a floral pattern that you're wanting to do. Just keep in mind I re-hoop, move everything down, clamp it right back down. Now we're going to show you a lot of the accessories available for the Brother 6 needle. In this video we're going to demonstrate the flat brim cap frame from Brother. This cap frame will go on the 680 and as well as the 1055. It's probably the easiest cap frame on the market in a round cap frame to assemble to hoop your hat. Simply put it on the jig, it just slides right on. And then you have a release button under the bottom that will take the top frame off. Once you do that, you're going to get your hat, slide your upper frame over, reattach the bottom latch, and then we're going to simply slide this over
and down. It will lock your hat into place. Once we have the hat hooped, we can take this off and put it on the machine. The advantage to this driver and hat frame system is for low profile hats and to get down close to the bill of the hat. But all we have to do to attach it to the machines, we're going to simply slide it off. We're going to take it to the machine. We're going to rotate it sideways. Once we have it in there, we're going to adjust it back around and click it on the machine, and we're ready to do a hat. In this video, we're going to demonstrate the Brother PRCF3 all-metal cap frame from Brother. On this one, it will fit the Brother 680W, the 1055, as well as the Persona. When you get ready to hoop this hat hoop, all you're going to do is pull out your sweatband on your cap, and you have this lip here. This is going to slide right under that. And you have a center mark here. You're going to center that up with your cap. From there, all we're going to do is take the bracket, go over the bill, and we're going to latch it. We can come back over, make sure we're centered, and then we ratchet down on the latch, and then we take the bill bracket and come over to slide it down. Everything has a center mark. You have a center mark on your bill bracket as well as the hoop to make sure it's centered. When you're ready to attach the hat hoop to the machine, simply take it off of the holder. We're going to bring it to the machine, turn it sideways. Once we get it in, we're going to rotate it back around, and we're going to slide it onto our cap frame. And now you're ready to do a hat.
Ken's has been an authorized Janome dealer since 1971. We carry all things Janome, and here Janome has two great models, been very, very popular. We've sold literally hundreds of both of these models. The Janome MB4S 4-needle commercial embroidery machine and the MB7 7-needle commercial embroidery machine. There's a lot of similarities, but some differences in these two models. So let's zoom in and take a look at both of these, and then we'll look at some of the accessories that are available for these two great machines. First, let's look at the similarities in these two models. Both machines are going to give you a 9.4 by 7.8 embroidery field. That is a good size embroidery field. If you're working with garments that you're wearing, whether it be baby items all the way up to full size adult, that gives you plenty of room to work with putting a design, putting a name on something. If you're hooping a backpack or a little bit larger garment, that's a spacious area to be working with. Now the MB4 is going to give us 4 needles, so we literally, if we have a 4-color design, we can thread all 4 colors up, walk off and leave the machine. It's going to embroider all 4 out in stock for us. If we need and have more than 4 colors in our design, the spool stand on it lets us put more threads on there. It's real easy about threading these machines. Everything is going to be channeled for us all the way down to my needle. So threading is just as easy as a household machine. It has a large 5.7 inch color screen with edit mode built in that we can easily pull the designs up. We can pull a design up from a USB stick on the side of the machine. The interface is really easy with our computer. There's a lot of software programs available, a lot of hoops available. We have machine stands available. We even have a new lift table that will raise and lower the entire machine. So you might take a look at our website for those items. We'll scroll down at the bottom of the screen the SKU numbers on these items as we talk about them. So you can go to our website and get more information. But the MB4 is going to give us those 4 needles in that spacious area. Now here I have the MB7. The MB7 at the top of the line in the Janome series. It gives us 7 needles on the machine. I can thread up all 7. If my design is 7 colors or less, I can walk off and leave it. It's going to embroider all that out for me. Have a huge 5.7 inch color screen. Both machines are going to give me 10 monogramming fonts built in. They have the USB ports, and the Janome is one of the most popular formats on the market by far. There are all kinds of designs or software programs made, not just by Janome, but other companies that interfaces with the machine. We sell a lot of the Janome Artistic Digitizer. If you're wanting to create your own designs from scratch, you can do that. Literally, if your mind can conceive of it and you fit it in the embroidery hoop, you'll be able to do it with the Artistic Digitizer. Artistic Digitizer is a great program in that there's over 60 tutorials online available that shows you screen by screen what buttons to push to do what you're wanting to do. We'll give you information on that on the website that you can go and take a look at some of those videos and maybe make up your mind for yourself if you want to add a software program to this, either one of these machines. The MB4 and MB7 has been so popular over the years, and a lot of companies are coming out with all kind of optional accessories that you can get for it. We carry everything that's made. We have a metal hoop stand from Hoop Tech that is made for these machines that leaves the door open underneath so I can hoop sweatshirt. And I have the cap frame available that's made for either one of these machines. I can put the bill of my cap here and secure it down, use a sticky back stabilizer underneath, and I can do baseball caps on the machines. There are other companies out there that's made magnetic hoops that are compatible with the machine. I have the lift table here, as we've showed you, that can raise and lower. We can get it set to our height, and we'll carry everything for these machines. Now, I will tell you, on our website we've got a lot of bundles. We've got some customized bundles we can do for you based on your embroidery needs, so we encourage you to give us a call. We have great rebates going on all month long on the Janome MB4 and the MB7. It will open you up to a machine that can sit on a tabletop, easy to be portable, but still gives you that multi-needle quality that you expect. So the 4-needle or the 7-needle is one I would definitely take a look at. We have a lot more product information and detailed videos on the Janome MB4 and the MB7 on our website. We'll give you the SKU numbers there, so you can go to the website and take a look at each one of them and determine which machine is going to be right for you. But all month long we have great rebates going on these two models. We have some bonus kits that will be including for a limited time while supplies last on either one of these machines. But feel free to give one of our sales specialists a call. We can help you determine and pick out the machine that's right for you. Another thing that we sell for the Janome MB4 and MB7 is the Durkee Easy Frame system. The Easy Frame system is all metal. It comes with an adapter arm that's made to fit either one of these machines, and you can use these windows with it. So there are all kinds of different size windows for doing smaller items that maybe are hard to hoop or awkward to hoop. Durkee does have windows available to work with. You use a sticky back stabilizer underneath or clamp on your material to the window, and you're able to embroider things that the traditional hoops that comes with it cannot do. You will get 3 hoops standard with the MB4, but there are other hoops like this and other magnetic hoops that's on the market that Ken Sewing carries. We're one of the largest Baby Lock dealers in the United States. We carry every model they make, and Baby Lock offers a 1 and a 6-needle commercial embroidery machine. They're both made on the same frame. The Baby Lock Alliance will give you the 1-needle commercial quality. So the way this machine is set up, it is 1 needle, but you are able to easily thread the machine. It's got a needle threader built in. It's a clear path to threading on this machine. Once you get the machine and learn how to use it, within 10 seconds you can be able to thread the machine with no problem whatsoever. Threading the bobbin is real easy. It has the L-style bobbin. It's easy to pull the bobbin case out, thread it, and go right back into the machine, and you're ready to go. The nice thing about these machines is you got the big arm here. Everything is exposed and open. So if I'm hooping a shirt, sweatshirt, if you're doing jackets, things that are awkward to hoop, having this open area is going to be very critical in you being able to achieve professional quality results. The Baby Lock Alliance will give you an 8-inch by 8-inch embroidery field, which is spacious for if you're working with a shirt, sweatshirt, t-shirt on any adult size. That's plenty of room to work with. You can put a design and a name underneath it or multiple designs within that hoop setting, and you're ready to go. Plus, you do have the ability to do other optional things with this machine. There is a professional cap system available. There's actually 2 on the market that will work with the machine. There's a traditional metal cap frame system, and then there's a new flat brim cap system that will get the design closer to the brim of a baseball cap. So if you've been in any department store or hat store that does baseball caps, you can achieve the same quality with the Baby Lock Alliance. We have great packages going. I have a lot of optional accessories available that are made just for the Alliance. So by all means, check out our website or give us a call today. We can help you with everything to do with the Baby Lock Alliance. The Baby Lock Alliance does give us a full color screen. I can easily see what I'm doing in full color. There are exclusive designs built in on the machine, so you don't need to buy any designs right out of the box. You're going to have that for you. At any given time, I can always go back home and I can pull up the other designs. I have an alphabet built in that is applique. Now, I've seen my mother come in here and embroider things out and go get a nice frame, do somebody's first letter of their last name and frame that. Real pretty floral alphabet built in. I can pull that up in a full 8-inch tall letter. You can do a lot of things with this. If you want to do an applique pattern, you can do that on the machine or just embroider it out just like it is. It's really easy to do, and that's built into your machine for you. You will have a lot of built-in standard alphabets that are built into the machine. I can do it upper, lowercase, also punctuation, because monogramming is one of the most popular things you can do. So no matter if you're doing caps, jackets, backpacks, overalls, large Carhartt overalls, those type of things, you're going to be able to do it really easy on the Alliance, and it is durable enough to be able to handle doing those things. So I don't have to get a scissor out to snip anything within my hoop. So you're going to get the full 8-inch by 8-inch embroidery field. There are other size hoops available for the machine, and we will carry all of those items. The next model up in the line is the Baby Lock Array. Now, this is a 6-needle commercial embroidery machine. It's one of our most popular sellers because first of all, you're getting 6 needles. If my design is 6 colors or less, I can thread this up, hoop up my garment, walk off and leave it. It's going to cut the jump stitches for me, so I do not have to worry about getting a scissor out, snipping those threads on the hoop. Large color screen built in. There's a lot more editing tools built in, a lot more designs are built in on this machine. I have a 3-letter monogram built in for me. Monogramming is one of the most popular things you can do. It's really good side business, just doing people's names, whether it's backpacks, especially when school starts doing names and things of that nature. That's something that's going to always be very popular. But you'll have other alphabets that are built in, and several pages of alphabets that are built in, upper and lower case. We can resize those designs and not have a problem whatsoever doing that. Now, I do have designs that are built in, so when I pull up a design, I'm able to do a lot with it just built in. So I can go into my design and resize it. I can rotate it. I can mirror image it, move it around within my embroidery hoop. The machine will tell me what hoop for the area that I'm working with. So literally, this machine can do an 8-inch by 12-inch area without having to rehoop or do anything. It'll do all that at one time. There are 4 hoops that comes with this machine: an 8 by 12, a 5 by 7, 4 by 4, and a 1 by 2.5. There's also 2 cap systems available for this machine: the standard traditional metal cap system, and then the newer flat brim cap system. There are a lot of other companies that have made things for these machines, whether it be software. Baby Lock has the palette software for creating your own designs. There are other brands of software that will work with this machine. If it'll save to the Baby Lock format, you'll be able to use it on this machine. There are other magnetic hoops available. We'll carry all those. There are standard traditional cap frames that are available for the machine as well. We have all that here. So no matter what you're doing, maybe you need to give us a call. Let us know the things you would like to do. We can make you a package available. We can do a custom bundle, whether you need a stand to go with this machine, you need cap frame, maybe you need software. We can do a bundle for you because we have great rebates going all month long on all the Baby Lock products. So give us a call here anytime or drop by the store. We also have a lot of refurbished and trade-in machines right now. So feel free to check it out. Give us a call here. We can help you with a lot of different brands of trade-ins, classroom machines, and customer return machines that we have. But I got some great bonuses and some great values for you during this event. If you type in the word embroidery at checkout, or if you're calling us, make sure you mention you saw this video. Any new embroidery machine over $999, I'm going to be giving you a gift card up to $500 in value. So if you purchase a larger machine, that can top out, and the max limit is $500. If it's a $2,000 machine, For example, you'll get $200 in credit that can be used by the end of July. So this way, we ship you your machine now, you start using it, start learning about it, and then at that point, if you need to pick out accessories, you can make a good, educated choice on what you need and what's going to work for you. My staff is waiting back at the store for your call or your email. So if you email us, let us know your phone number, your name, and what item you're looking for. We'll be glad to get right back with you. Our phone lines will be very busy, as well as our email box is getting full right now. So we want to hear from you. My staff wants to call you, wants to touch base with you, and find out what you need and how we can help you.